In a shocking turn of events, Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, reportedly found herself on the receiving end of a firm no from none other than Oprah Winfrey. The media mogul, known for her diplomacy and poise, allegedly barred Meghan from attending Gayle King's star-studded birthday celebration, a high-profile event teeming with Hollywood elites. According to sources close to the party planning, Oprah's decision was deliberate, signaling a growing rift between the Sussexes and their former A-list allies. A source at the scene described the moment Meghan was turned away as tense and awkward, while others hinted that Oprah's actions were meant to protect the sanctity of the event and avoid unnecessary drama. Could this be the clearest indicator yet that Meghan Markle's once glittering Hollywood connections are starting to fracture? For years, Meghan Markle has been a polarizing figure, with fans hailing her as a modern-day icon and critics accusing her of being manipulative and self-serving. This latest incident seems to tip the scales in favor of the latter narrative. Multiple insiders suggest that Oprah's decision to deny Meghan entry wasn't merely about party logistics but rather a reflection of the growing unease surrounding Meghan's public persona. Oprah is protective of her circle, one insider revealed, and she didn't want Meghan's presence to overshadow Gayle's special day. She knew it would turn into a media circus. This sentiment was echoed by others who claimed that Meghan's repeated attempts to rebrand herself as a Hollywood power player have begun to irritate some of her former allies. It's not just about this one event, another source added. There's a general feeling in Hollywood that Meghan brings drama wherever she goes. People are starting to distance themselves. The fallout between Meghan Markle and her once strong Hollywood connections is not entirely surprising to those who have closely followed her journey. After stepping down as senior royals in 2020, Meghan and Prince Harry relocated to California, seemingly in pursuit of a more independent, celebrity-driven lifestyle. They quickly aligned themselves with influential figures like Oprah Winfrey, who famously conducted their tell-all interview in 2021, and Gayle King, who publicly supported the couple during their tumultuous exit from royal life. However, cracks in these relationships have reportedly been forming for quite some time. Critics argue that Meghan has a habit of leveraging her relationships for personal gain, leaving a trail of strained friendships in her wake. She's very strategic about who she aligns herself with, one Hollywood insider said. But people are starting to see through it. Oprah, for one, has had enough. The infamous Oprah interview, which aired in March 2021, was a defining moment for Meghan and Harry's post-royal brand. While it garnered global attention, it also sparked controversy. Meghan's claims of racism within the royal family and her portrayal of palace life as oppressive were met with both sympathy and skepticism. Critics accused her of exaggeration and questioned the timing of the interview, which aired while Prince Philip was gravely ill. In the aftermath, Oprah faced backlash for platforming such a divisive conversation. Some sources suggest that Oprah's decision to exclude Meghan from Gayle King's birthday bash might stem from lingering unease over the fallout from the interview. Oprah took a big risk by hosting that interview, one source explained. It brought her huge ratings, but it also brought a lot of criticism. She's been careful about how closely she associates with Meghan ever since. Gayle King, Oprah's longtime best friend and a respected journalist, has been one of Meghan's most vocal supporters in the past. She even defended the Duchess on national television, calling out the British media for their relentless criticism. Yet, even Gayle appears to be keeping her distance these days. According to party insiders, Gayle was fully aware of Oprah's decision to bar Meghan from her birthday celebration and supported it. Gayle has always been about positivity and celebrating her friends, one attendee said. She didn't want any negativity at her party, and unfortunately, Meghan has become a magnet for controversy. This marks a significant shift in Gayle's stance, as she was once one of Meghan's staunchest defenders. The Meghan Markle fatigue appears to be spreading beyond Oprah and Gayle's inner circle. In recent months, reports have surfaced suggesting that Meghan and Harry are struggling to maintain their relevance in Hollywood. Their multi-million-dollar deals with Netflix and Spotify have faced intense scrutiny, with critics questioning whether the couple can deliver the kind of content that justifies such hefty paychecks. Hollywood is all about what you can bring to the table, one industry insider said. And right now, Meghan and Harry are seen as more trouble than they're worth. They've burned a lot of bridges, and people are wary of getting too close. This sentiment was reportedly a factor in Oprah's decision to keep Meghan off the guest list for Gayle's party, as the mogul didn't want to risk alienating her other high-profile guests. This isn't the first time Meghan Markle has been accused of stirring up drama. From her estranged relationship with her father, Thomas Markle, to her falling out with former best friend Jessica Mulroney, Meghan's personal life has been riddled with controversy. Even her relationship with Prince Harry has faced criticism, with some accusing her of isolating him from his family and friends. Meghan has a way of making everything about her, one royal commentator remarked. It's always about her struggles, her truth, her narrative. That can be exhausting for the people around her. This pattern of behavior is reportedly one of the reasons why Oprah and Gayle decided to distance themselves from the Duchess. So far, Meghan Markle has remained silent on the reported snub, but her silence hasn't stopped the rumor mill from churning. Some speculate that Meghan might address the incident in a future podcast or interview, while others believe she'll let her actions speak louder than words. Either way, the fallout from this incident is likely to have lasting repercussions for her already fragile reputation. As Meghan Markle continues to navigate her post-royal life, one thing is clear: the road ahead won't be easy. With her once close Hollywood allies seemingly turning their backs on her, Meghan will need to work hard to rebuild her image and prove her worth in a fiercely competitive industry. Whether she'll succeed remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: she'll have to do it without the support of Oprah and Gayle. In the end, this latest drama is just another chapter in the ongoing saga of Meghan Markle. Love her or hate her, she remains one of the most talked about figures of our time. But as this incident demonstrates, even the most glamorous stars can find themselves on the outside looking in.